So Lori is asking for suggestions for solo games, fairly quick, under an hour, but doesn't like dungeon crawls, fantasy, or horror themes. So I've got a few over here. First one that comes to my mind is the Game of the Year winning game, Micro Macro Crime City. This is kind of like Where's Waldo, but it's got a bit of a narrative to it. There's this huge map, and you're poring over the map trying to figure out these different crimes. There's a bunch of different crimes in the book, and they're all snapshots. You're finding a person, trying to follow them throughout the city. Super cool. Next one is a meditative game, strangely, also won Game of the Year. This is Dorfromantik. So this is based on a video game where you are pulling out these hex tiles and creating this landscape. There are different ways of scoring points as you do it, but it unlocks new things as you go along. So every time you play, you're going to get stars, which you can then spend to unlock new stuff. It can play, it's a cooperative game, it can play with more than one, but I actually prefer it as a solo game. Now, I want to come over, if you really want something, Lori mentioned that they like flip and right, roll and right style games. If you really want something that does that, that has a cool campaign element, Welcome to the Moon. This is a flip and right game based on the Welcome to series, and it's got 8 different maps in it, 8 different scenarios, different ways of playing the game and scoring points that you can play individually, or you can link them all into an 8-game campaign trying to get a high score. So those are 3 great board game selections. I also want to show one RPG. There's a big push for solo journaling RPGs now. Many of those tend to be horror themed or fantasy themed, but this is one that I love, Old Morris Cave, where you are basically journaling to explore the history of this cave that has been around for thousands of years, different campers that have stayed there, indigenous people. It's fantastic. So if you want to go in a slightly different route and try a solo RPG, I would recommend Old Forest Cave. If you would like to get some personalized game recommendations, hit the link in our Linktree, fill out this form, we'll be happy to send you some personalized recommendations. I'm Kylie at Games Unlimited. Go unbox some fun.